Peace, love, and harmony, family. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life, infinitely. And what are we doing right now? Raising those frequencies. Yeah. And what else? Raising those vibrations. Take that, take that. Take that good ass energy I'm sending and sprinkling all over you right now. You better catch it. And what are we going to do? Breathe in this good ass prana that is conscious with all. Let's go. Oh, yeah. One more time. Free to be. Beautiful. Authentic. Unapologetically. One more time. Deep down from the base of those spines. Yeah. Deep down from the base of those spines. And light up each and every one of those chakras. Yes. Light them up. Spin them in alignment out into the ethers to bring beautiful manifestations into our life. Just as a rainbow shows up in the sky. Let's go. Make it deep, make it beautiful. Let's go. Feels so good to be in the land of the living with praises and thanksgiving. Can I get a hello? Hello, 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 hello there, hello there. Now today, let's talk about imposter syndrome. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And that is where it will begin. Now, imposter syndrome is, and I have met a lot of people impersonating our spiritual journey now. And what imposter syndrome is that the ego takes on a role, a character that it is so spiritual now, and it's so almighty now, and yet still the soul screams, "You're lying! You're lying! You're lying!" And people who attach themselves to imposter syndrome have this grandiose superiority about themselves. And when you look at their life, they ain't doing shit with themselves. You understand? Still living the same way, still carrying on the same lower density frequencies, still overthinking, still watching outside yourself, still comparing yourself, still trying to manipulate people, still trying to gaslight people, still faking it, you know, false pretending, future faking. And if you look into the life, nothing happening. And they feel, well, somebody waiting on them, or they feel like something coming to give them what they think they should get now, you know. And imposter syndrome is the worst thing to have because it's the ego impersonating different characteristics of many now, to give itself, to give the image this false persona that it thinks it is now, you know, and not actually doing the work now to come into its soul alignment, you know. As always tell people, you can't fake in front of me. And I don't read palms. I read energy. I read your mind, your body, your feelings. I hear what you don't say. I feel what you don't feel, where you hide. So I don't externalize nothing. You understand? Because if I give you my palm to read, you can't read who I am deeply. And I only show you who I am because I only show you what I want to show you. Yeah? So it is very difficult to be around me and feel that you can just gaslight and manipulate me. But them tones don't work on me, baby. You understand? Get deep and do the work. You know, and it is because of imposter syndrome. People live in this fantasy, you know. And I know people who logged into this journey, and the minute they logged in, they haven't done anything to improve their lives now. And I always say, I have receipts from my breakdown to my breakthrough in my life now. You know, I found solutions that the universe opened doors for my life. That is why I am living peaceful and content in my life now. You know, that's why my manifestation shows up effortlessly in my life, because I live authentic unto myself, and I don't have to lie to anybody and to fool myself. You know, I had to surrender. I had to do without to grow, to become the greatest version I am now. And it is true living authentic unto myself and not trying to impersonate or create an image outside myself and hide the truth of who I am. The universe aligned to my authentic frequency and started to work in the favor of who I am. And I just had to say this today, you know, who I am and who others think I am is two different things now. You know, you see, there's a sweetness in silence now that shows me everything now. I always say, you can't hide from the real deal now. Can't. So I say to you today, beautiful soul, because check yourself and stop impersonating the 5D world. We know the authentic truth. We know our cosmic laws. We know that life only improves when you take the leap of faith to improve it yourself. and stop looking outside yourself for answers, and talking negative about people, and sometimes spewing out things you don't even know about, and really check yourself for letting the imposter or the ego rule your life now. Because we know when somebody is tapped into themselves intuitively, we know our truths, we know our laws, we know what serves us, and we know what does not. So check yourself before you wreck yourself and your timeline becomes lost. Because we didn't have time for simmy-dimmy or people who trying to play games to see if they could squeeze into 5D. As I always say, God knows all and sees all. So why you think I am the way I am? Now dive deep with that and check yourself. Because I don't open my doors for anybody who vibrating on lower fucking frequencies. Worse yet, if you're impersonating, then you'll stay right which part it is. Because this quantum field will only give you who you are egotistically and not the truth of who you are and what you have to claim spiritually. I am infinite abundance, exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. Please tap that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Yes, subscribe. You'll learn a thing or two. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. Because I see the truth of you living in your ego state and the confusion you brew. And if you don't change your ways, well, you stay in the state that you create for yourself and live with the imposter you attach to yourself. Because the last time I checked, I was a spiritual being having a human. I am a spirit, not all was. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And I am not my body. I am my soul. And my body can get disease easy, even if I'm exercising daily. Because if my mind is sick, it will cause things that you cannot see to take out the very sad body and the ego, the imposter you aim to please. So Let go of everything external. No, I'm not saying not to take care of your body, but what rules your body, it is what may cause you to lose your soul. Now dive deep with that. If you could dive deep with that. Once again, I am infinite abundance. Yes! Exponentially healthy, wealthy, with the highest potentials for life infinitely. To have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical, amazing, wonderful day filled with beautiful manifestations from the heart, living in love in every way. That begins with you loving yourself from the start and not being an imposter to your own life from the programmings that you attach to your life. I love all of you. High vibrational 5D new Earth stars.